All right, guys, we got a 2019 Dodge Durango. We're gonna do the water pump. First, you want to take this cover off right here. We went ahead and prepped everything for you to make it easier for the video. It'll be a 10 millimeter right here. Some of you guys may not even have this cover on there. Some of these covers are not put back. Take off your cover. All right, let's take off your breather box. We'll tap right here, tap right here. Remove this hose right here. 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter. It'll be a connector right here. You want to, this red tab, bring it back this way, then press and pull out. You're going to have a couple of grommets, one right here in the back. It is one actually underneath right here, so you want to be careful how you tug on that thing. Let's go get this deal out. Set this to the side. And go ahead and get your other one out. Just lift up. Oh, make sure you lift up on there. This will be right here. Make sure you get this out beforehand. See, with a pair of dikes, or they sell a tool that'll actually get that out. Let me see. Set your breather box to the side. All right, guys, you got your box out the way. I went ahead and prepped it up for you guys. This right here. Sorry. All right, it's gonna be just like that. You're gonna press this button right here. You can see that off. You're gonna press on both sides. Bring that out. You also want to take this off right there. Put this guy to the side. You can even take it off right here to give you more room, just to get it out your way. Okay. We mess with this sensor right here. We kind of tug back and forth right here, and get it out of this spot right here. It'll be 2 grooves right here. We press and pull. Get these 2 apart. Up. Okay. As you can see, this is dangling right here because we went ahead and got that out. Only thing we did was go up with a screwdriver and pop this out right here. Which is right there. Press and pull right here after taking the red tab out. Press. And you can use a pick to help you take that out, just to get all this wiring out the way. You don't have to get all the throttle body wiring out the way, but we did. And you're going to be faced with these 2 deals right here, here, here. Now, they do sell a tool that'll go in there and just pick these deals up. I had to go in with a screwdriver. Those are break off. Don't worry, I'm going back in with zip ties. I'm going to zip tie that back around, make sure it's good. But they do sell a tool to get those off. So video purposes, you know what's going on. Next, we're gonna go in with we got a 16 millimeter. We're gonna go and get these 2 off right here. We're gonna flip this guy. Well, I think we got a 10 millimeter down here where this pole is hanging on. We're gonna get that 10 millimeter off also. It's 10 millimeter off. Take off the 2 16 millimeter bolts. And it's ready to go. Get your bracket up out of there. Let's to the side. All right, guys, make sure you go ahead and drain your coolant. You can drain the coolant. You'll see the red right here on the driver's side front, right down below. You can take the pet cap, drain that, put your pin below, catch all your fluid. Then you're going to get right here at the top. Take off your clamp, and then remove this hose. All right, guys, sorry, I needed 2 hands. I just put pliers on here, and then I pulled this out with the other hand. Just get this out your way a little bit. All right, guys, take a picture of your belt routing. What I like to do is I just go on Google, put in the year, make, and model, and say belt diagram. You go to images, and then picture will show up. But it's pretty easy when you're not doing the whole belt. Okay, just get your 1/2-inch drive, an extension if you have to. You don't necessarily need it, but you get in there, your tension is right there. Sorry, I just got this thing just in the way. Just move that out the way. Okay. Tensioner right there. Move it counterclockwise to get the tension up. With that tension up, you can go ahead and move your belt. Okay. Once you let loose, you can keep the belt routing by just not messing up. Just kind of keeping everything how it is. That's how you can keep the belt routing. Or like I say, you can go to Google Images and find out. But we're gonna remove this belt. Get it from over here. All right, guys, get your idler pulley out the way. It'll be a 13 millimeter right here. Put that to the side. Next, we're gonna go in and go and get our water pump bolts out. Well, we do got a couple more. We gotta get this one out right here. Get this seal right here. And again, we're just gonna go in with some pliers. Go down there. I'm gonna need 2 hands though, guys. But you get it. I'm gonna take this hose off, then go and take the other hose off at the bottom. The other hose is right here. You're gonna take both of these hoses off. All right, guys, the hose could be stuck on there now. You want to get these pliers and go back and forth like that, and you can probably get that guy off. And the same with the other one. You want to go in. If you don't have a big pair of pliers, you want to go in with like a flathead and dig in the edges and then to get it out, because it could be stuck on there. All right, guys, again, you want a big pair of pliers like so. I go in right here, get on the other one after taking the clamp off, and I'm gonna try to go back and forth to get that loosened, because it may not be loose. Go back and forth with it until it snaps, and then you can get that off. And if not, again, you want to go in with the flathead. Try not to, damage the actual hose, and then kind of go around the edge like that, loosen it up. And then eventually you can kind of go down there and shake it off with your hand, and it's gonna come off. Oh. Okay, guys, we gotta take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolts in the water pump. And the way we take them out is we're gonna be using a 13 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 16 millimeter, a couple extensions, and whatever bolt you take out. Just say, for example, if I take this bolt out right here, when I take this bolt out, I will put it back right here. Now this is where our tensioner go at. So this is not even a bolt. Really, we have 11 bolts to take out, so our tensioner go right here. So this is the part right here where the tensioner go. This is that part right here. You take this bolt out, you put it right here. You take this bolt out, you put it right here. Now, because these bolts are different lengths and different sizes, you want to put it in the right way, or you could risk damaging maybe the motor or something like that. So let's go get these bolts out. As again, so we take this one out, put it right here. We take this one out. This is 16. Put it right here. 13. Put it right here. Then we work our way around. We see the 10 right here. We're gonna put it, after we take it out, we put it right here. And again, we take this bolt right here, and so on with the rest. Let's go and take these bolts out. All right, guys, just want to show you the progress we got right here. At 13 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 13 millimeter. We went and took those out just to give you guys a good example of what's going on. Now we're gonna go around and go ahead and take out the rest and kind of do the same. Just go and put them in here in the new pump. Guys, once you got all your bolts out, you see, just keep in mind, it'll be a bolt down here, and it look like it goes on it, but it do not. This one, it'll be right here. It does not go on there with it. Now, once you get all the bolts out and you set them over there, you can go in something with your little bar or something like that, kind of wedge it on in there. See, it's ready to go. Screwdriver or whatever you can, and go and get that guy up out of there. Now this is what I like to do. I like to set it on the ground, then I can transfer the bolts. This one go over here. Everybody have their different methods, you know, as long as it works. This one right here. I'll put this one over here. You. Okay. Put your gasket on, and then so now when you go on with your bolts, when you go on with your new one, put this in. Now you can take the bolts from one and then put it over here. From one, then put it over here. Then take it from here, then put it over here. Without losing the order of the bolts. Go and put your old gasket off. We got a new gasket. We're gonna clean our gasket area. Then we're gonna install our pump. All right, guys, what I do, I go ahead and put one bolt in there. That top bolt, go ahead and take it out, and I put it right here just to go and put it down there, and then so I can line it up. At least get one bolt. Oh, well, actually, you want to get two bolts in there just so you can line that gasket up so the gasket don't move. I'm gonna need two hands to do it, but like I said, I just use two bolts. I put a bolt right here and a bolt right here just to line that gasket up. Then I can fish this guy down there. Just go ahead and at least line up two bolts. And I can go ahead and get it started. And then I can go and start transferring the other ones. That one in there. Once you get two of them in there, the gasket should be straight. Bad view. So I got this one in there. I had to fish it down with two hands. And then I got this one in there. And then now you can go ahead and start transferring your bolts. Take one out. Put this one in. And then go ahead and just put in all your bolts. All right, guys, after you get your pump back on, just go ahead and start tightening your bolts after you get them lined up. Start tightening them up. All right, guys, go ahead and put your hoses back on. Start with your bottom hose. Put that deal back on. Go and put your clamp back on. Also, put your hose right there. Go and put those clamps back on. All right, guys, you want to go ahead and install your idler pulley. And all we did was, sorry, I'm just taking it out for you guys. All we did was stick it up in there like that. Again, for your drive belt, I just went to Google. I put drive belt routing for Dodge Durango 2019 3.6 liter. I made sure it matched up with my vehicle and it looked just like my vehicle. And make sure my belt routing is good. So I'm gonna put this 13mm on there. Make sure that's tight. Then I'm gonna go back and put on my sorry guys. Then I'm gonna go back and then put on my drive belt. Again, we put our 3/8 drive right there. We got like an extension. Got an extension with a 3/8 drive. Go in there with your tensioner. Remember, we go counterclockwise. Get some tension on there, and then finish routing your belt. Again, guys, this is how your belt routing will be, so you guys will know over the alternator, over the idler pulley, over the AC, under to go over and under the AC to go over the water pump, under the crank. Cool. All right, guys, now we can go in with our bracket. Remember, just these two right here. I believe they were 16mm. We're gonna go ahead and fish our bracket under this pipe right there, and then put our bracket right back here. Well, the pipe will be under there. Go and put our bracket right here. All right, guys, make sure you situate it right, because a little bit of the pipe will go on it here, and the other part was going on top. Like, so this part of the pipe will go on top. This other part will go in between, because this bolt, remember, this bolt right here is gonna latch up right here. So remember how you put this guy up in there. You can go ahead and just put this in there. I'm gonna tighten that up. Let's go and tighten these two up and get this one in here right here. All right, and again, guys, I'm just putting zip ties here. I just put it, as you can see, through this hole right here and then wrapped around here. So this will be stable again. That's, you know, you don't have to, I guess, because it'll be okay, honestly. Got installation right here, but I'm zip tying mine on. And I'm gonna do the same with this one right here. Okay, guys, you can go ahead and fish your wiring on over here. Put this one on right here. This one on right here. And this one right here. This one gonna go inside this one right here. Sorry, go and put them two inside. And then fish them back right here. Go, make sure that's tight. Make sure that's tight. Go over your wiring. Everything is tight. Everything is good. This right here, we can bring this back over. And then put this in right here. So make sure this tight, this over, bolts tight. Make sure you go back over your connectors. You don't want any lights on. Alrighty. We can go ahead and put back on our deal here. We got the grommet in the back. Remember, back there. Put that in. You got one right here. Kind of put that in. And let's go and put this back on. All right, go and put your deal on, man. It's kind of struggle putting it on. It'll go on this first one right here. It'll be two deals right here. Don't get confused. It'll go on this first one right here. Don't put your deal on. Go and put your connector back in. Plug that back up. All right. Go ahead and put your 8mm bolt. I'm gonna fish this back in, and we're pretty much good to go, guys. Go ahead and fill her up back with coolant, and you're good to go. 2019 Dodge Durango water pump. Double check everything, make sure everything good. Of course, you're gonna put that on. We're gonna tighten that up. Tighten you another 18mm up. Put your hose on. Make sure you put your top back on right there. All right, guys, again, you got everything going. You got your box on. Make sure your hose on. That 8mm right there is on. 8mm right there is on. You're gonna put your cover back on, 10mm. You're good to go. Fill her up with coolant.